Hello, this is Ethan, and today I'm going to talk about the research program that is suitable for high school students to investigate, in which I'll specifically talk about Pioneer, a research program for me, and also my experience at Pioneer, my Pioneer passion, and also some basic introduction and approaches to how you can apply for Pioneer, and some application tips if you really want to apply for Pioneer. So, without further ado, let's move on to that. So I've studied some AP courses like US government and also microeconomics. However, when I apply for Pioneer, the scores haven't come out yet. As for my Pioneer experience, I've been in the concentration specifically on future world order, in which is a category between political science and international relations. So this is me. What about Pioneer? As far as I'm concerned, I believe that Pioneer Research Program is specifically what this designed for high school students who really have the ambitions to challenge for an undergraduate level of research, because you have to conduct your own research and you have to write your own research paper, and you'll have a chance to get to know about your professor and to talk about to discuss with a professor, no matter in a group session or in an individual session. And speaking of this, you have 4 group sessions, because I have 4, and some may have 5, and you have 4 to 5 individual sessions in which your professor will eventually help you with your paper, and including your research topics, including the finalization of your topics and the finalization of your research paper. So yeah, I'm currently in a stage that is in my second individual session. So I'll have already discussed my topic for my research paper, and I'm working on it now. Besides the concentration that I've talked about the political science and international relations, Pioneer has a wide range of its concentrations, including from humanities to sciences, because you can easily find different combination of different topics, including you can have neurosciences, or you can have some other things related to biology, and you have a specific topic for your whole research, and you have a cohort group in which 3 or 4 or even up to 5 or 6 students who have the same interest on the same concentration as you. So you guys will work together in the first group session, in the first several group sessions, and then individually work on your own paper, and eventually you'll get some presentations to your cohorts groups. And yeah, so in the second section, I'm going to talk about what attracts me for Pioneer and what really keeps my interest and passion for Pioneer as far as I'm concerned about. I do consider one unique aspect about Pioneer Research Program is how they invested in different students' success. So they really provide an abundance of tools to students participating in their programs. So for example, all students in Pioneer can have the same equal access to Oberlin University's library online, which you can have a database. So this is really a good tool to discover other kind of related experiments you want to in different concentrations. So this is beneficial for individual students who are maybe really struggling with their research. And in the following section, I'll be talking about my Pioneer application tips and also my application essay, which shows my interest in political science and international relations, and also showing my extracurriculars and my specific point of view of Pioneer, in which really attracts me, how it attracts me. I believe that it's the rigorous system of its academic integrity. In your personal statement, you have to be as much precise as possible, and also you will be talking about some really valuable things, information that will be containing in your personal statement. So in this way, you have to be more straight than before. I do believe that everything will be fine if you're following the tips above. So without further ado, let's move on to the sharing of parts of my application essays. First to notice, I'm an international student from China, so in my interest for political science, I express this in the following way. Okay, so in an atmosphere of widespread acceptance of the traditional China's ideological propaganda, I have reservations regarding my political orientations for fear of the social stigma and authoritative disapproval that might come my way. So this marginalization has dramatically worsened since 2019. As part of a broader restriction on the international curriculum in mainland China, still, I have bravely forged on, unwilling to stop my pursuing other political views. This is the reason I insisted to self-study APUS, government, and politics beyond my regular courses. The course also develops political science disciplinary practices which become the foundation of my academic journey on the subject field. So I would really like to transmute personal viewpoints and marginalization into intellectual insights and social engagement. And also, I'll be moving on to how I introduce my extracurricular because I really enjoy this extracurricular, which is debate, that I've done before and a lot. So, one of the most desirable extracurricular activities I've taken is debate. This reason I train myself hard on debating as it really forces me to step out. Stepping out means learning new knowledge along with having fun. I've both done public forum debate and British parliamentary debate for nearly 2 years. Yeah, so therefore I have gained quite a lot of experience on top of that. The whole process of debate really encouraged me to think, to speak out, and further confirm my interest on researching about political science. For example, in the aspect of economics, I remember the debate topic of the establishment of the Federal Reserve, or whether ending the tenure of the Article 3 judges in the field of laws. So in addition, I actively joined the club of Beijing High School Debate League, which is basically held by my friends in Beijing. So as a huge debate community, we have held some roving rounds tournaments ourselves. Even we opened some of our workshops and cooperate with National High School Debate League of China, so which is the biggest league in China for debate. So our revenues have been decided to donate to the schools in Yunnan in order to better solve the problem of educational inequality within our own ability. So all in all, that will be my pioneer experience so far, as I've already shared some of my interests and passions for pioneers, and also I've shared some of my application tips if you're interested in applying for pioneer. So if you're having some further questions, just comment below in the YouTube video, and remember to subscribe me as a YouTuber and be aware of every single of my video that will be posted later, which will be really beneficial for you, for us. And if you like, just click a thumb up in the video below. So see you next time.